48-year-old male present with complaints of generalized swelling of the body for the last 15 days. He complains of facial puffiness, which has progressed to the lower limb swellings. He agreed that he had a frothing in the urine, not a diabetic and hypertensive, not on any medications, does not smoke, does not drink, and he does not smoke and drinks alcohol though. On examination, this puffiness, edema 2 plus, creat is normal, urea is also normal, urine dipstick is 4 plus, so they are telling there is proteinuria. 24-hour protein evaluation is 5 grams per day, so it indicates that patient has a nephrotic range proteinuria. Nephrotic range proteinuria, so probably we are dealing with nephrotic syndrome. Nephrotic syndrome. Okay, kidney biopsy on histopathological shows no proliferation. There's no evidence of proliferation. So here, because there is no proliferation, you can rule out all proliferative glomerulonephritis. Okay, all proliferative glomerulonephritis can be ruled out. Immunofluorescence shows granular pattern on the capillary wall. So this is the granular pattern. Identify the glomerular disorder the patient is suffering among the given options. Okay, so let us approach to the question before seeing this. So they basically described as all the features. So patient presents with generalized swelling or whatever we call as anasarca. Anasarca. If you notice, the urine dipstick is positive. 4 plus proteinuria is there, and they have quantified it, and then it has come to 5 gram per day. 5 gram per day. So massive proteinuria is there. Okay, massive proteinuria. Massive is characterized by more than 3.5 grams. Here we have 5 gram per day proteinuria. And if you see, relatively the renal functions are normal. Unlike in the nephritic syndrome, where the renal functions are bad, you'll have a rapidly progressing renal failure. Here the renal functions are normal. So all these favor nephrotic syndrome. So whenever you think of nephrotic syndrome, what are the 4 differential diagnoses which have to come to mind? Minimal change disease, focal segmental glomerulosclerosis, membranous nephropathy, amyloidosis, amyloidosis, and the most common one which we usually study, diabetic nephropathy or diabetic kidney disease. All these 5. So now which could this be? In minimal change disease, no, because here the immunofluorescence is normal. Okay, FSGS, no. Immunofluorescence will be normal. Membranous, yes. So that could be our answer, and it is characterized by granular deposits. It is characterized by granular deposits. You get the spike and dome pattern on the electron microscopy. Okay, amyloidosis. The identification is the protein deposition, amyloid protein deposition in the mesangium, and congruent staining. Congruent. Okay, congruent staining. Diabetic nephropathy, Kimmel-Stein-Wilson nodules. Kimmel-Stein-Wilson nodules. So these could have been there. No proliferation. Sometimes there is something called a nephrotic entity presentation. Nephrotic entity presentation. That can happen in cases of membranoproliferative glomerulonephritis. Membranoproliferative glomerulonephritis. So in cases of membranoproliferative glomerulonephritis, there will be proliferation of the mesangium. Here they clearly told there's no evidence of proliferation. So hence we can rule out MPGN and diffuse proliferative glomerulonephritis, DPGN, which cause either nephritic or nephrotic presentations. So in our options, minimal change no, FSGS no, amyloidosis no. So the answer is membranous nephropathy. Thank you.